Welcome back, everyone, to Sports Extra with Chris Trevino, and thank you very much for staying with us. Colombia is more than 1,000 miles away from Jamaica, but KOMUH's Jacob Seuss tells us the story of one athlete who has found one similarity and made it his passion.
Kingston, Jamaica to Jefferson City, and the only similarity? The sand. No, not the familiar sand of Sedeekie Edie's hometown beaches, but a sand he's become equally familiar with while being a three-time national champion long jumper at Lincoln University.
Every time I won, it's like a new experience begins, you know? Like, if I won this year, I said, okay, I have to win next year. And then I have to win the other year. So it's like a trend I set. Once I started winning, I'm hard to beat.
Yes, that fighting mentality, that killer instinct, and when you have that determination and that drive to succeed, you will always do well.
Edie started the long jump in 2012 and was then recruited to join the track and field team at Lincoln University, which would mean leaving Kingston for the first time and having to adjust to a new life.
Once I put my mind to something, that I'm going after it, because everything in life don't come easy. You gotta work for it. So I know once I put in the work out here on the track, I know I'll be getting the result later on in life. In my first year, I didn't want anything because I was just coming and I was just adjusting to the weather. But as soon as my second year hit, that's when the real competition begins.
He adjusted just fine. In his second year, Edie broke a 27-year-old NCAA record for his first national championship.
I was jumping good throughout the season, but I didn't know I could be the national champion.
Edie battled injuries in year 3, dealing with a strained tendon, but it was just another obstacle he needed to jump over. Edie adapted again and won the title for a second straight season.
You gotta have a lion heart, you know, like you just gotta be there and say, okay, man, this is just a setback for a major comeback.
It was quite the comeback indeed for Edie, and he then ended his Lincoln career by finishing off the three-peat and leaving a legacy not too many athletes can match.
I want to go out with a bang and people remember the Lincoln uniform. When they heard of Lincoln, they think of me.
Jacob Seuss, KOMUH Sports, Columbia.